I'm fascinated by war history and the Cocos Islands' strategic position, 2,932 kilometres northwest of Perth, made it a vitally important part of the Australian defence in World War I and World War II. The Cocos first came under fire on November 9 in 1914. The islands were linked by cable and proved a vitally important part of the communications from Fremantle to Mauritius and Java. The German raider, the SMS Emden, sent a raiding party onto Direction Island to dismantle the communication system, but not before the British managed to get a message out that they were in serious trouble. The HMAS Sydney made her way to the island picking up the message, and soon a battle ensued. The German ship was badly damaged and beached on a reef on North Island. The battle was brutal. 134 Germans died, another 69 were injured, and on the Sydney, 4 Australians were killed and 16 injured. Now, the importance of this battle should never be underestimated because this was Australia's first naval victory. The war history didn't stop there. In World War II, the communications station again became a focus as the Japanese attempted to control Indian Ocean territories. And this idyllic, peaceful place was again under attack, this time from the air. With a base in Java, the Japanese sent a Sol plane to attack Home Island. The Malay villagers were surprised by the attack, and in the ensuing chaos, 3 people lost their lives as the Japanese plane first bombed and then machine gunned the village. The damage was extensive. Many houses were burnt down and buildings destroyed. The reminders of war history here are everywhere, and the rusted guns sitting atop reef now on the edge of Horsburgh Island are a poignant reminder that this place is still important strategically. The guns here were set up as the island was the entry point to the lagoon and provided access to all the other islands. If the enemy managed to enter here, the damage would have been enormous. These huge guns that once sat atop sandbars that have since washed away, leaving the guns resting on the reef, would have stopped any ship entering the lagoon. Horsburgh Island has another interesting piece of history from World War II. Between the 8th and 9th of May in 1942, there were 15 members of the garrison from the Ceylon Defence Force, which at the time the islands were under the control of the British governor of Ceylon, which is now Sri Lanka, mutinied under the leadership of Gratian Fernando. They attempted to take control of the gun battery, but the mutiny was quickly put down, and 3 of the leaders, including Fernando, were put to death. They were shot in a firing squad for their treasonous actions. This was the only time in World War II that British Commonwealth troops were executed for treason.